Hello everyone and welcome to a Q&A video. Now I really don't often do these, but if it goes well I'll think about doing some more and maybe starting a legitimate series. So these Q&A videos that I might start doing are sort of by public demand. I get asked to do Q&As a lot, but I get asked tech questions quite a lot as well. And that's not what I'm going to be answering really. In-depth tech questions I will, maybe a topic such as, iOS versus Android or whatever, but things like, can you do a Q&A video, will my Mac run Leopard, isn't really what I'm going to do. But this is a really interesting one to kick it off, and it's sort of two questions in one. The title will be sort of, why did I start YouTube? But I'm going to expand into why I continue to make YouTube videos. So these Q&A videos are going to be sort of breaching on the personal side of things, where I actually give my personal opinion from the perspective of my own life, not just like a technology consumer or whatever. So that should be quite interesting. But basically, I'm going to try and keep it short, even though I've done a really long intro already. Why did I start making YouTube videos? If I'm honest, guys, I tell this to loads of people, I have absolutely no idea. Now, ItsMyNaturalColour isn't my first channel. I used to run an old channel called Tom-S773 Smith, and when I left that channel for ItsMyNaturalColour, I had 28 subscribers. And I remember at the time I was absolutely crapping myself because I thought I thought if I moved channel, I'd lose those subscribers. But as soon as I moved to a channel with a much better username, and I started to really wise up and put effort into my videos, the subscribers just sort of shot up really. I remember hitting 100 subscribers, that was a massive milestone. Hitting 500 subscribers, I was really shocked. And then, right, there seemed to be this huge gap between sort of 500-600 and like 1,500, 2,000. Between there, it just seems to take ages. I was on about 800 subscribers for months and months and months and months. But since I hit about 2K, I haven't really, everything's just shot up and I haven't really noticed. But that's a really good thing because it means that people are enjoying my videos. But what made me start? Well, when I had my old channel, I started my Tom-S773 channel in I opened it in late 2007, early 2008, and I posted just random little videos, some right crap stuff, some maybe half decent stuff, and by sort of the last couple of months of 2008, October, November, December, I was posting tech videos. So I had a couple of unboxings on there. I had the unboxing of my Xbox 360, because I used to have a 360 back at the time. I had all sorts of things on there. I'm not sure how many of you guys remember this. I know, a couple of individual YouTubers that should remember what I'm speaking about. But yeah, I had all that, and then I thought, do you know what? That's a crap channel name, and I really want to just, join in and make an actual sort of brand for myself. So I created ItsMyNaturalColour, and where did I come up with that name? Well, obviously it's obvious. It's obvious now, but to come up with a name like that isn't obvious at the time. And I kind of thought to myself, well, is there a question that I could answer in my YouTube username? So I was kind of toying around with ideas like I run Mac or OS 10 over Windows or something, because at the time I was like a proper Mac fanboy. But then I saw sense and realised that that name wouldn't stand the test of time if things changed. So I thought, what's a non-tech related question that I get asked all the time? And that is that your natural colour? So I thought, it's my natural colour, simple. So that's basically where the channel name came from. And then as soon as I was on ItsMyNaturalColour and I got a couple of positive comments, I hit 30 or 40 subscribers, I just thought, yeah, hell yeah, one video a week, let's carry this on. And I haven't really stopped since. I've had maybe 2 or 3, maybe even 4 sort of breaks across that time where I haven't uploaded a video in like a month or maybe a month and a half, but that's because of complicated life stuff that goes on or whatever that really take over, because YouTube is a very time consuming thing. But that's how I started. I had no big plan, never a big plan to get 5k subs and 1.5 million hits. Really wasn't my plan, but yeah, really glad that I've stuck at it. So that brings me nicely onto my next point. Why have I stuck at it? I don't really know the answer to that question either, but what I can give you is a couple of reasons why I think that I still make videos. Firstly, it's a routine. If you took away my ability to make videos, if YouTube disappeared tomorrow, a gap of my life would be missing, a chunk of my life would be gone, because when I wake up in the morning and you go through the usual thoughts, you think, what am I going to have for breakfast? Have I done so-and-so assignment for college? What have I got in college today? Who am I going to see after college? You know, am I going to hang out tonight? In that general thought process, with me, comes things like, I need to practice my drums, I need to get this new track down ready for band practice, or I need to record a YouTube video on so-and-so because I haven't posted a video in a good couple of days and I'd really like to share something with my audience. So that's kind of where it lies for me. I love sharing the things that I do and change with my audience. So that's definitely one of the main reasons why I carry on. Another couple of reasons, I really enjoy documenting my life. I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. I am a bit of a saddo, and sometimes I look back and watch my own old videos. And I'm not sure how many YouTubers actually do this, but I do it because I like to see how I've improved. I like to see, sometimes I see how I am back in the day and think, shit, I need to try and be a little bit more like I was back in the day because I was a little bit more interesting back then. So the next video I upload, I try and add a bit more interest into it, bringing some of the old Tom Smith content style back. Because when you get sucked into buying a Mac Pro and you realise you've got a top-of-the-notch system and you know you're all sorted, you know you're running dual displays and you're all sorted, the whole sort of wizardry of trying to get the most out of your crappy Mac really disappears. So that's why I wanted to carry on with doing all the Power Mac stuff and that, and this is why I love squeezing the most out of systems like this, simply because it makes good content. So I can't even remember where I was going with that point, but yeah, whatever I just said there, that's also a reason. A lot of people ask me, do I do it for the money? Now, if you guys don't know, I am part of the partner program. I don't have a full partnership, but YouTube changed their partner scheme a while ago now, and basically anyone that uploads a YouTube video has the chance to make money from it, as long as they sign up to Google AdSense. Now, I do make money from pretty much all of my YouTube videos, from 2010 plus. The 2009 content I haven't really bothered. I'm going to leave it be because it's, you know, low quality and not worthy of the advertising really. So if anyone wants to watch that, I'm not going to make them sit through an advert as well. But YouTube does fund my channel quite well. AdSense funds my channel quite well. You know, for things like buying these things in to be able to do stuff for you guys, because the income that I make from other parts of my life goes on things like the studio equipment, musically for me, lighting equipment, stuff like that, whereas YouTube money goes in YouTube. So that's how I fund all of my computers to make videos about and everything. So that's really cool, and I've been part of that program for a good 2.5 years now on YouTube. So you know, it started off like maybe 30 pence a week, but it's really grown from there. So I don't do it for the money, but if it wasn't for the money, I'd find it harder to make content because I actually buy the stuff with the money. And of course, last reason, I do it because people get entertained, and I love entertaining people. I've always done it. When I was little, I used to get up and sing songs wherever, take my guitar, sing songs, entertain people. Used to really enjoy doing that. I get a thrill at a gig now, even when I'm just doing lighting or even sound. I get a thrill if I think, yeah, that sounds really good or that looks really good. I get a thrill because I know that I'm contributing to entertaining the crowd. Like, it's just, I love entertaining people. I also love helping people, because even though I don't do hardly any tutorials on YouTube, they're just sort of documentaries of what I'm doing, people learn so much from them, it's crazy. And I'm no expert, that's the funny thing. I'm just like you guys. I sit in my bedroom and tinker around with a screwdriver until I get it right. And I document that on camera, and it just, you know, it just goes well and it's good fun. So that's my Q&A video of how I started YouTube, why I started YouTube, and what inspires me to continue making videos. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to send in Q&A questions, there's no legitimate way to do it yet, but if I spy a question on Facebook, Twitter, or via my email inbox, or even comment sections on YouTube, then I will definitely consider making a devoted Q&A video to it, because that would be really, really interesting. I'm also going to record another Q&A video very, very soon, just to see if you guys like them, get a couple of these Q&As out, and yeah, that should be pretty cool. Keep an eye out for the future content, got a lot of good plans. If you want to dig in a little bit to my personal life and the bridge between my personal life and my geeky life, and sometimes they're both mashed together, the best way for you to do that is to follow me on Instagram, because I upload geeky pictures, random pictures, and just totally weird pictures. I don't upload loads, so you're not going to get a ton of spam, and if you want to check out what I'm doing randomly during the day, if you haven't seen me active on Twitter or YouTube, then it's good to take a look at Instagram. So that link is in the video description. As well as that, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm quite a regular Twitter updater these days for two main types of tweets. Basically, how I'm feeling, the random crap that I'm doing, that's one type, and then the other type is just YouTube updates, when the next video is coming out, sort of a rough estimate guess, blah blah blah. And then just to finish off, finally, there is also a Facebook link down there. Please check that out. The ItsMyNaturalColour Facebook community is absolutely fantastic. I'm not the most active on there, but that's not the point of the page. The point of the page is for you guys to be active on there. So it's really, really good that if you've got an issue with your Mac, you need some advice, post the question on there, and someone else from ItsMyNaturalColour community will be able to help you. So it can be a little bit easier than going on the dreaded Mac Rumors forums or whatever, because you can get absolutely slaughtered on there for the simplest of questions. And believe me, I've been there, and it makes you feel like a right numpty. So basically, that's it. Check out the links. Remember, get integrated. The more integrated you guys are with me in like all this modern social media stuff, the easier it is for me to get content out like this. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Stay tuned for my next video, and have a really good day.